we are live again. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back. This is episode 3 of Creatia Comics, formerly known as Super Flash Era of Tomorrow. We are the #1 comic book recap show on Pornhub. I am your host, the self-knighted Sir Cussalott Travis Pointer, now Lord Cussalott Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka DHNIC. And I'm joined once again, as I always am, by my co-host Mara the Shark Watkins.
Hello.
How's it going today, Mara?
It's going swell.
Swell, swimmingly, sweet, all them.
Yeah, all of them.
Good.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Sound like you got death happening in the background.
Nah. We're okay.
Okay, making
Right?
sure.
We're okay. We're good.
All right. Anyway,
as my
I'm doing
child
all right.
coughs in the other room.
Hmm?
As my child coughs in another room.
Shame. Do better, all y'all.
This is not Thrones. No shame here.
Oh, I shame everyone. Okay, like, when you deserve shame, I throw shame. All right. Anyway, we're not here to talk about y'all and your shame. We're here to talk about comic book shows. So all the stuff that's happening right now, which this week happens to only be She-Hulk.
Yeah. Stargirl was on could we call it a bye week?
Sure, we'll
It's
go
football
with that.
season, so we can say that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll call it a bye week. Even though I once knew somebody, well, I guess I still know the person, even though I don't really talk to them anymore. But like had a problem with the term bye week, and that was just because she was being weird because she was bisexual. So she was just like, I don't know how that.
I also think it's Bisexual Awareness Week, this week or last week.
I feel like I've heard that several times over the last month. So like,
We change it, we switch it up every once in a while. So
oh, okay. So y'all switch it up every week,
Yep.
Switch up what week it is every week.
It was last week. It was from the 16th to the 23rd.
Okay.
Damn, I had a meme to post and I definitely forgot to post it yet again.
Yeah,
I'll get another week.
That was a D&D joke going. It's like, yeah, it's Bisexual Awareness Week. So this week, all rogues who think they can be super stealthy, we're already aware of you, so you can't sneak by us. And like, yeah, that was a good one. But anyway, let's talk about She-Hulk.
Let's do it.
All right.
It was a very zen episode.
That's one way of putting it. You can also call it a whole nothing episode because, I mean, we got one big thing at the end, but it was really just, it felt like a nothing burger of an episode for me. But that's just,
it was the filler of fillers because it was like a filler episode on a filler show, but I still liked it.
Well, I say I didn't dislike it. It's just one of those, just like, I guess. Make sure I got the comments open. Okay, but yeah. I mean, what was the name of the episode?
The Retreat.
Appropriate. Yeah, to talk about She-Hulk. So this one kicks off. We got Jen's going on dates with Josh.
And they're having a great time. It looks so cute.
Yeah, it's all going so well. And then, they go out on Thursday, their third date, and they finally fuck. But she wakes up and he's gone in the morning. And I'm just like, uh-oh.
Right? I was just like, not a good look. Not a good look.
Yeah. She seemed like she was all right, though. She's like, oh, okay, he must have had something to do. And she just sends him a text like, everything was great. I can't stop smiling, which means he hit it right.
She gets it. It's like it's Friday. It's still a work day. He probably had to go to work.
Exactly. Like I'm not gonna trip right now. But then
I
a day
feel it.
goes by, he doesn't answer. And another day goes by, he don't answer. Then it's
So now
Sunday
it's
and he still
Sunday.
hasn't answered. Exactly. And even Nikki's just like, yo, you need to chill. Like, don't get all desperate on the phone. He hasn't answered yet. Whatever.
Just respond.
So,
Can't right now. Can't right now. Yes.
mhm.
Oh,
Good.
I thought I muted.
You did, and then you unmuted. Like you started off muted, and then you unmuted yourself.
When I want the trackpad to click, it don't click. When I don't want it to click, it clicks. Lovely. I love it.
Sounds like Apple problems. Um, but she gets a phone call Sunday morning. She gets all like, "Oh, is it him?" And realizes, no, it's not. It's Emil Blonsky's parole officer. Because apparently his little ankle tracker thing has malfunctioned.
His
And
inhibitor.
yeah, that thing. And so he's like, we got to go up there and check it out. And I need you to come with me because we can't spare the people. And it'd be great if I had a Hulk. So, yeah. Basically, he's terrified that he's going to turn into the abomination on him and fuck him up. So he wants her there.
He was like, I can't handle the abomination by myself. I need you.
Clearly. But, so they head up there. There's no she can't get any cell reception while she's there, by the way. She's tripping. But turns out Blonsky's fine. He I guess he got shocked by his electric fence because his favorite chicken got caught at it and he was trying to take it out. Little zap fucked up the
Oh.
thing. But yeah, he hasn't even tried to turn to the abomination. Everything's cool. Like, yeah. It's all good. So, y'all can leave. And parole officer's like, say less. And he was gone. Like, took off. Peeled
He
out.
wasted no time to get out of there.
Yeah, yeah. Gone like that. But Jen's getting ready to leave, and suddenly there's this, fight going on between these two superpowered beings, and they basically just smash up her car. And yeah,
Her poor Prius.
yeah, yeah. So she can't go nowhere yet. They call for a tow truck. Apparently, the tow truck's gonna take all day. So she got to stay up there with no cell reception. Um, Ends up in this group therapy session trying to get all zen with everybody. Sees the dude that tried to take her blood before. Yes, it was a Prius Prime. You're correct. But
Not to be confused with Optimus Prime.
exactly, or Amazon Prime. All different primes. Oh, I'm all out. That's sad.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's okay. Not much left happening in this episode. Like I said, she's in group therapy. Everybody starts having breakthroughs and all that kind of stuff. She has one of, in addition to all of them, realizing people are finally paying attention to her, but then realizing like it's not just really me they're paying attention to. It's like the She-Hulk side of me that they all want. And this guy seemed like he actually liked Jen, and now he disappeared on me. It sucks. And they're like, no, you need to delete his number right now. Delete, delete, delete. And she did it.
I love that. As a person who also is in group therapy, I enjoyed that scene, and it felt like a group session I've been in before.
You have somebody in there who kept talking about tasting your blood?
No.
Oh.
We encouraged someone to delete a number.
Oh, okay. You didn't have a man bull and someone who looked exactly like a matador and talked like a matador and even did some light matadoring claiming he wasn't a matador?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah. That's disappointing.
It's a lovely group. It's just not as colorful as that one on this episode.
That's disappointing. We also found out that somebody in this group chat, I forgot who it was, but didn't know what, that Spanish comes from Spain. Because because he was just like, Spanish is a language, not a nationality. And he's like, have you heard of Spain?
Like, what rock are you under?
Yeah.
Literally.
So all that happens. And once it's over, we get a flashback to 3 days ago on Thursday when, she pulls him in. They do their thing all night. And in the middle of the night, he gets up. He's taking blood. He's copying her, cell phone, I'm guessing. He's cloning her phone.
Yeah, because I
And
was like, the little tube emoji, the test tube one, I was just like, what did you get? What other DNA did you get?
yeah. So it was got the blood, probably a little hair sample or something. Who knows?
True.
But yeah, he was after her blood and DNA the whole time. It was a ruse. That was it for She-Hulk. Like I said, a whole lot of nothing. It was just not a bad kind of nothing. It was just not a whole lot. We didn't get no advancement on the Matt Murdock stuff. We saw the helmet, but we still ain't got no Matt Murdock or Daredevil. She went to group therapy. That's what we got.
Well, I'll put it up again. We all need a support group and intervention from time to time in our comments.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Damn.
I don't know.
I know you don't.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew.
Fuck. I was going somewhere with that.
How many episodes are supposed to be in this season? 9, right?
9, yeah.
We got 2 left.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, I don't remember. Yeah.
We saw the porcupine's face, and apparently that suit has been holding in smells. Yeah, they said it smelled like a fart.
Interesting point that was brought up earlier too. Him in that sweat room. He's apparently been wearing that suit the whole time, so he's been sweating in it in that sweat room too. And it's just the thought of all of that is just very.
Oh, I didn't realize he'd been wearing it in the yurt.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't taken it off since he's been there. And if they all been using the yurt, it means he was wearing it in the yurt.
That's rough.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was getting at. I did enjoy the previously on that she did in the middle of the episode because you need to know who this guy is, and it was just we're just gonna do that. Here we go.
Oh yeah, when he showed up, I was really just like, who is this guy? Because when she had said you probably don't remember, and I was like, you're right, I don't.
Well, let me show you. Boom, and that was fun. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's it. Nothing else happening with She-Hulk. I'm looking for the next episode. Hopefully, we get some Matt and some Murdock. But yeah, who's winning this week, Mara?
Whoever Hulk King is.
Whoever what is?
Whoever the person that Josh was texting. It said Hulk King or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I was going with Josh because plan executed to perfection, honestly. So I mean, it's fucked up, but
true.
Who's losing?
If it wasn't for the fact that, aside from the fact that she doesn't know about the blood harvesting and shit, I would have said Jen before she was healing, but now I'm kind of, but then the whole blood thing, but then she's not even aware of that yet. And now she feels like she's moved on from it. So now I'm just she's kind of in theory to the audience losing.
You're part of the audience.
Yes, I know. So I'm going to put it from that perspective that Jen is losing.
I agree. That's an interesting idea of who's losing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude got thrown into the chairs. The perfectly stacked chairs, by the way. They pointed that out. Very well stacked chairs. But yeah, yeah, I agree. Jen's losing. But yeah, that was it. We just had She-Hulk this week. So that'll be it for this week's episode of Creatia Comics. Thanks for joining us. You remember you can find us on both Twitter and Instagram at It's Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. As always, I'm not telling you how to spell world. If you don't know how, get a goddamn dictionary. Also, you can follow me on both Twitter and Instagram at Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Says it right there. You can also follow Mara where?
Instagram and Twitter at Mara the Shark. MARADASHARK.
Good, good. We also have a Facebook group for this particular podcast, Mara. Where is that?
Facebook.com/Creatia Comics. /groups/Creatia Comics.
Okay, okay. You can also check out our other shows. You know, if you're a wrestling fan, Smacking Raw happens every week, featuring the Warden, Matt Ritter, and Vince Daddy Delgado. There's a Facebook. Ooh, dogs outside going off right now. There is a Facebook group for that particular show. What's up?
I was like, I didn't hear it, but whatever.
Oh. Yeah, there's a Facebook group for that particular podcast. Facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw. Also, you can catch us every Sunday for #TheMDragons going live after the show to discuss House of the Dragon. Good fun. Myself, Mara, and the Warden Matt Ritter talking about that hot D. And there's a group for that as well. What's that group?
Facebook.com/groups/TheMDragons.
All right. And yeah, we have all that stuff. So there's also the Patreon, you know, patreon.com/Creatia World. Go there, get all the extra stuff, you know, the bonus show that we do that actually works in congruity with this show. That will be Multiverse. Next one we're talking, you know, animated films and stuff in multiple comic book properties. Next one we're doing is Justice League Dark. You want to check that out. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, me and the Warden Matt Ritter talking old WCW stuff on Return to Wrestling. That's every month. We just completed Uncensored of 1997. Next we'll be doing Spring Stampede 1997. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I believe that's it.
That'll be all.
Yeah. So with that being said, we'll catch y'all next week. Until then, we out.
Bye.